Morning everybody, Kilt here. Morning of day 129. So as you can see, I'm in a parking garage, and the last time unfortunately you'd have seen me or seen us was in Manchester. So the last 2 days of footage lost, gone. I don't know what happened to the card. It said corrupt, didn't record. I have no idea, but we were on trail till we got to 103. We decided to not get up and go over Killington and to come into Rutland. So we are actually in Rutland, Vermont. We stayed last night at the Yellow Deli. We are slack packing today and doing Vermont. There's two knees right there. We are going to get the bus and go back to 103, and we're going up and over Killington. We're gonna do a slack pack, and we're gonna come back here to Yellow Deli. So days 127 and 128, I have no idea. I've tried finding, well, come on, lighten up. There we go. I tried recovering the footage. There's nothing. It's just all errors out, nothing there, no files. So chalking it up to a loss. So with that being said and everything else, I'm gonna save time on my end and stress it every day. I'm gonna do away with the end of the day wrap-ups. I may show you a glimpse here and there where we started and finished, but for everything else, I'm gonna do away with it. It's just taking away too much, and we're losing daylight. So we're gonna try and start hiking later, and in turn that means less time at camp for chores, and electronics is one of those things. So anyway, today is day 129, and we are, like I said, we are at the red bus, the bus. We're gonna grab it for free, go back to 103, do Killington, grab the bus again from the Killington side, and come back here to the Yellow Deli one more night. We may or may not take tomorrow off and rest up, take a full zero. If we do, I'll let you know. But other than that, we'll put you guys away till we get up to the trailhead. We do have a road walk we gotta do because of where the bus drops us off if we can't get a hitch. But when we get on trail, I'll bring y'all back. So again, my name's Kilt. We're still through hiking the Appalachian Trail, going northbound, 2021. See y'all here shortly. All right, we're here at the trailhead for VT11, where we got off yesterday. Came out of the woods right there. There's the road heading all the way down toward the airport, and grabbed the free shuttle. And there's the parking lot for the Green Mountain National Forest, Appalachian and Long Trail. And we are going to cross the road right there and head up. All right, this here's the trail. We're climbing up the gorge, up Killington. This is looking level. Let me take you up the trail. It goes up that way. There's a blaze on the tree right there, just left in front of two knees. But you can see, it's pretty much hand over foot, straight up the gorge. Beautiful morning so far. All right, let's get climbing. Here we are at the first view. Climbing up the back side of Killington, the airport out there. Somebody's burning something. Yep, there's 103 right down there. That's where we started at. See, barely see parking area across right there. The white stuff, that's the sand gravel parking lot. It's been pretty much a straight up boulder climb so far. It's not what I expected, but we're getting there. This is a flat spot for the lookout, and then the trail cuts all up that way. All right, let's get to the top, see what's next. All right, well, we just came up and over the top of Beacon Hill, climbed up out of that gorge, got to the top of Beacon Hill where it had the radio tower, and they decided right at the very top they'd put in one switchback. So that was pretty entertaining and comical. So we pushed on just a little bit past Beacon Hill for our first break, second breakfast, and we got moo cows. Did not expect to see moo cow farm up here. A bunch of babies and mamas. And we came, so we're right here at this gravel road. This is the second gravel road we've crossed. Hope this one has an address too. Chipmunk. This one is the AT and Long Trail crossing of 2000 Lottery Road. Town of Shrewsbury. Such a shrew. Another farm down there. So we're just gonna have a sit down, a drink, a second breakfast, and then push on. Just want to get you up to date. Say morning, ribeye. Well, same to you, hamburger. All right, so pretty fairly decent going after the big gorge climb, and then we had a little up, and then flat, and then down. So we're kind of cruising along. Coming up on another road crossing here. Gravel road this time. I'm not sure what the name of this one is. But we're moving along. Nice and steady. Let's see. Oh, there's a white blaze right over there. And an arrow. Alright. A fairly decent morning, nice and quiet. Only seen one other hiker that was going Sobo. So, oh, traffic, let me get out of the road. Alright, that was the mail, the rural mailman that just passed. There we go. Out of the woods, back in the woods. So we got a couple more road crossings, and then we should be on our way to the top of Mount Killington. Go up to, I think we're gonna go to the next shelter and have lunch. And then the shelter after that is Cooper something at the top. And then we'll go up to the top and get the views. Hopefully this cloud layer blows out. It's starting to drizzle, but we're hoping it holds off. Because if not, then there's not gonna be any decent views from the top of Mount Killington. So. All right, we'll get a move on. So that gravel road we crossed was Kiefer. Then we crossed hardpack road, or pavement road, that was upper Cold Spring something, and then we just been climbed. Had a good climb up. Now we are on Clement Shelter Road, where we just popped out. We'll go down here for a minute and then make a right up into the woods and then head on up into the shelter. So pretty much after the last two road crossings, all I've been doing is climbing. So it's a nice relief to be here breathing hard on a simple gravel path. So we're gonna have lunch at the shelter. Well, everybody. All right, well, we missed, or they misplaced the sign for 500 miles to go, but I'll slap in a screenshot of gut hooks right here. And that is 1,693.1 miles complete, which means if you can do math, that is 500 miles remaining. So out of 2,193.1 miles, we've only got 500 to go. I mean, I don't care who you are, that's a feat in itself. That's a journey. But we're still getting there. We're still going. My foot is, my heel and my Achilles are raging right now. I'm not sure what's going on. Doing it again. I'm gonna try and rest up and ice them tonight, and then maybe do some KT tape and see if I can get it to calm down. But that's where we're at. So this was more important than the 17. This marks, now as we're walking, we are officially under 500 miles remaining. And I can't tell you how that feels in the head. It's just my brain trying to wrap around that is, I don't know, I can't put it into words, that I've got less than 500 to go. It's about 5 weeks. So we'll see where we're at. We'll see what happens. But we got some big things ahead of us, so we'll get there and we'll get them knocked out. So hopefully you'll stick around, enjoy the journey, relax a little bit. It's not so black and white. It's about the journey, not about every single blaze. So let's have a good time and finish through hiking the Appalachian Trail, seeing new towns and meeting new people. All right, here we go. We're gonna push north. There's a stream we just crossed. Two knees made it across safely. What we got here, another stream coming down, feeder. White arrow. Something junction down there. This is us. Ooh, alright. We're pretty close to the shelter, maybe 0.2. We're gonna get lunch, rest up for a bit, and then push on to the top of Mount Killington. We're close. Alright. And just like that, we made it to the shelter. So now it's time for some lunch, a little rest. They got a brand spanking new built privy over there. The boys are here. May recognize some of them. They're the ones that helped out Toonies and myself get down the mountain. Yeah, come on, lighten up, lighten up. There we go. Ooh, this is a dark one. Single platform. Looks like this has been around for a while. Actually, this looks like it belongs in a Smokies at the fireplace.
Look for that sign, look for that sign.
All right, lunchtime. All right, there we go. We're leaving the shelter. That's the backside. And here is the trail. We got hikers up in front of us already taking off. White blazes up there, and another fast flowing stream down there, which we have no need to go to. All right, we got just over 4 miles to the peak of Mount Killington. So hopefully we get a view when we get up there. It seems to be clearing up, but nobody will know. This is one of the first 4,000 footers we've done since around the Glasgow area. We haven't been to 4,000 foot in a while. I've been close. I'm in at 36, but not 4,000. So it's taking a toll on the body to get back those heights, which is fine because New Hampshire and the Whites are right around the corner. All right, let's get up there and see what we can see. All right, there's a shot of the trail we've been cruising down, just literally rocks and roots on the edge, steep edge of the mountain. You can see the blaze on the tree. That's where we've been coming from. So we're coming down here, This is the trail. And then right there on the tree, there's the blaze. It tells us, all right, turn left. The trail goes left. So we're cruising on the edge of the mountain and we turn left. Well, that's turning left, but it goes up. Yeah, that's looking up. That's not level by any means. Well done, Killington. Very nice. All right, now it's my turn. Let me get up the mountain. All right, we just left the shelter, Cooper Lodge. It was absolutely horrible and it was full of people. It was damp, dank, and nasty. So I wasn't filming it. I just took a picture of the outside. So we are at the top, I believe, of Killington Ski Resort. There's all kinds of runs. Here's the chairlift in front of me, or a chairlift. And that's where we're looking to get to. Bear Mountain, K1 Lodge to the left. Wow. I'm standing at the top of a ski resort that I hiked up. I can honestly say I never thought I would have said that. That must just be a viewing point. So here's a ski lift here. Here's another ski lift in front of us. Double Dipper, Reason, Rhyme, all names of trails, blue runs. Mrs. Killington and I can snowboard blue runs. Here is the map.
Where are we?
Way up there.
Way up there. So we gotta walk somehow. I don't know. Just follow this. Follow these signs.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow it to the K1. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the lodge and get a cup of coffee because I'm cold and it's foggy, as you can see, so there's absolutely no view. And you know what? The trail will provide and take away at the same time. So
see the outline. Pretty cool. Alright. Go this way, really?
no.
No. Reverse. Sure?
Yeah, we're following it to the K1, the Bear Mountain Lodge.
He gets me lost and kidnaps me.
All right, we'll bring you back when we get to the lodge and got a hot cup of coffee or hot cocoa, one of the two. All right, we got up to the lodge and it was closed. So no hot cocoa, no coffee, none of that. So apparently it's only open Thursdays through Sunday and they close at 3:30 anyway. So heading back and it's starting to rain and all I've got is my wind shirt. I didn't bring my umbrella or nothing, so we are gonna get in boogie mode and get off of here and get back to town to the Yellow Deli so we can get a shower and cleaned up. But that's the reason there's no K1 Lodge, Killington Resort video stuff, because there was nobody there. It was a ghost town. So backtrack over to the trail now. Thank God it's only 0.2, and then we'll get it down and out of here and get a, hopefully get a hitch or wait for the bus when it passes by and grab it from there. All right, so we'll see you at the bottom of the mountain. Hello everybody, Kilt here. Welcome to probably most likely the last end of the day wrap up segment I'm going to do for the future. We got back last night. We were cold, wet, and just kind of got a shower, got laundry, crashed. Took a 0 today and rested. Didn't really have to do much else. Everything was already done. Resupply was done. We did. We went from 103, Highway 103, over Killington Mountain down to Vermont number 4, Route 4, I guess it's called, and it was a 17.7 mile day. We did slack pack it. We did go Nobo, but it was rough. We were moving like a mile an hour. It was one of the longest slack pack days I've done, next to the 21 mile day that took all day. We only beat that time by about an hour and a half due to start and finish times. But we are back at the Yellow Deli. Today's our last day, 0 day and night here. We're pushing out in the morning. So I just want to go ahead and get this closed up. Like I said, it was a 17.7 mile day. I'm no longer going to be doing the book at the end of the day wrap-ups. And from here forward, because we're under 500 miles and the filming and editing and the whole process is starting to take away from the enjoyment of the trail. So I'm going to change it up a little bit, and I'm sorry if you don't like it, but it's what I got to do for me and this journey. Is I'm going to film for like 2 to 3 days, and I'm going to put 3 days worth of footage together into one video, and then I'll drop that video for you guys. So you'll still get a video every day, Monday through Friday. Just from here forward, when these start dropping, they'll just encompass 3 days worth of travel. So instead of filming all the nonsense, the frivolous stuff of the trail, I'm just going to film the highlights and the interesting things that are worth seeing and sharing. And I'm going to put that all into about a 20-25 minute-ish video over about 3 day time frame. So it'll help me and give me a break every evening of having to edit and download and transfer. I'm having issues with the phone and iCloud not backing up because I don't have good Wi-Fi. So I am running out of storage space. So this is just going to help me film less, just film and focus on the trail and focus on the journey and get through these last 500 miles and finish, because the body's not wanting to go, but we're making it go. We've come this far, we've got to get to the end, and we're going to finish this out. But that's all I've got. Again, I just want to say thank you to all of you who are tuning in and following along. I'm in the bunk room right now. Nobody else is in here other than Two Knees in front of me on his bunk. Just a quick pan shot around. I'll get all the way around and you can see him. He's dressed, don't worry. There's Mr. Two Knees. G-Dub is here somewhere. His bunk is back there. He's downstairs. I'm not sure if he's going to push on with us. He has been hiking a lot faster. He's a lot healthier. He's not as sore and injured as us. So I'm not sure if he's going to stay hiking with us or push on and go from there. But again, thank you to all of you. I appreciate every one of you. I hope you'll stick around and understand what I've got to do to move forward to finish this out and finish strong. So if that's the case, then I will see you first thing in the morning with that fresh cup of coffee. You know what to do. Set that coffee pot to auto. And once again, my name is Kilt, and we are still through hiking Nobo, the Appalachian Trail in 2021. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow when we hit the trail. Bye-bye.